So in this tutorial, we're gonna draw a candle holder, which requires a revolution and a sweeping operation. So let's start with new part. All right, and then we could select the revolved boss and base feature. Okay, and then you need to specify a sketch plane. We usually select this front plane, and then draw a cross sections for the revolving. So first of all, we could draw a line with a dimension 90. We can smart dimension it. Let's put 90 here. And then another horizontal line with the dimension like 220. Okay. So there's another horizontal line connect to here. Let's just draw it. So its dimension is 20. All right, we need to draw another vertical line starting from here, and then draw a circle, actually an arc. So let's draw a line first. Basically the dimension of the lines is, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can always change it later, but it must be a vertical line. And then you need to select the 3-point arc here. All right, how to use the 3-point arc? Basically, you need to draw. You need to click on one on the line, and then click the second line, and then you move your mouse. You can change the radius of this arc. So let's see something like this. All right. Then another thing will be the dimension of this arc. So use smart dimension, click on it. So put the radius to be 20. All right, you have a arc with its oh, I think I made a mistake. So let's remove this first. There's another arc requires and also remove this line as well. So connecting to here, there's another arc, but that's a tangent arc. So select the tangent arc function. Click on this point, and basically you need to move your mouse until you can see these 2 points are on the same line. I mean, the 2 endpoints of this arc are on the same line, and they are vertical to the horizontal line. So click on it. Basically, you can click on, you can press ESC to exit the tangent arc function. Then smart dimension this. What's the diameter? Oh, this one's 10. The radius is 10, not diameter, it's radius. All right, it's 10. Good. Now it's time to have another line. Yeah, that's it. We have another line and go straight, probably somewhere here, and draw another arc but this time it's a 3-point arc instead of a tangent arc. So again, click on this line and pick another point on this line and then move your mouse to somewhere. It doesn't matter, you can always dimension it. So let's see somewhere here. Okay, click on the smart dimension and you can set the dimension to be 20. All right, now you get it. Okay, but the thing is we do not need anything in between of these 2 points. I mean on the straight line. So we need to trim this portion out. So you can see here is a trim entity function, and you can just click on it. There are multiple options here. Power trim, corner trim away inside, trim away outside. But what we need here is trim to close it. Check it, and just click on this portion, and shoot, it's gone. Right? That is the trim function. Um, another another point here is to set up the dimension of this portion, and let's put it 40. Okay, 40. Now you have this portion set up as well. So another function is if we would like to put this portion also 40, what can we do? So what you can do is basically you need to go back to the select mode, which is you need to find basically you need to exit the smart dimension, and then you are in the select mode. Basically when you move your mouse, you can see these entities, these either arc or lines can be highlighted. So basically you hold your control key, click on the first line here, and then click on the second one. So basically you want these two lines have the same length and their relationships. So they're horizontal, vertical, collinear, perpendicular, parallel, equal, or fixed. So let's select the equal. Now you have these two portions have the same length right now. Okay, and they both equals to 40. Then we need to draw another 2 arcs. One is basically there are 2 tangent arc. So let's draw them one by one. So select the tangent arc starting from this point and go somewhere here. And don't worry, you could change the dimension later, and you can continue draw another one, and it ends at this point. Okay, you got a closed cross section right now, but we need to set up the dimension first. So for this one, the diameter, the radius to be 60. And what else? So that is very important because you only have besides this radius, this arc also need to be set. So put 20.5 here. Okay, but actually only this 2 dimension will not constrain this shape enough. So essentially you need to constrain the distance between this point to this line. So what you could do is click on here, click on here. So there's a dimension you could change. So we can put 80 here. Okay, After doing that, you will have all the dimension set up, and this is what what is uh, you need for the revolution. All right, after you have this, what you could do is exit sketch. Now you are in the revolved boss and base feature. First of all, you need to select the axis of revolution. So in this case, that is this straight line, right? And of course, there are different options you could choose for your revolution, and we just stay with the blind and 360 degrees, no problem. Click on OK. Well, you have your um, the main body of the candle holder ready. Then the next task will be draw a handle for this. Basically, we would like to start from again the front view, front plane, and but this time, in order to have a better view, we could manipulate the display styles by looking at options under this display style menu. So we have different options: shaded with age, shaded, hidden line removed. That means all the line, if it is blocked by other part of this model, will be removed. And we have other hidden line visible. That means, okay, no matter the line is blocked or not, it will be displayed. Also the wireframe. So in this case, we choose the hidden line remove. So you can see those line without block could be displayed in this view. Another thing will be, because we need to show our symmetric axis. So that will need to check some options under the hide show items. You just click on here, and there are different options. Basically, we are looking at the view temporary axis. Click on it. Then you will have a symmetric axis over here. Actually, this is the axis we revolve about, right? Now we need to create a line, a horizontal line. So sketch, line. So basically, we just insert the line somewhere. I mean, the position right now is right now it doesn't matter. We can adjust it later. But the only thing is we need to start from this axis. Okay. So basically, it's a horizontal line, and the dimension we need to set it to be 60. All right, and then there will be two arc, right? So and they are all tangent arc. So draw one, and another one. Just make sure the two endpoint of a second arc are horizontal on the horizontal line. Okay, ISEE to exit. Then we need to dimension them. So the radius of this arc will be, oh no, I think there's something wrong over here. Okay, there we go. No, no, no. That's really annoying. So how about we just remove this line first and dimension this solely, and then yeah. So we put 150 here. Also, the height from this point to this line is 65, right? Um, let's constrain it. Click here, here. You can put the number 65 here. All right, you have it. And then next will be drawing another tangent arc at this end. All right. So you can, there are multiple ways to achieve it. To make sure, these 2 points are horizontal. Let's see, you just carefully move your mouse and make sure they are horizontal to each other. They are both horizontal. That's fine. Or you could adjust it later. Let's do the later choice. So let's see. Well, I just want to stop here, and I want to put the dimension, the radius to be 20, right? 20. 20. But as I said, these 2 points need to be um, on the horizontal line, on the same horizontal line. What do we do? So basically, click on Control, click the first point, second point. Oh, I know, because you're still in the smart dimension. So exit smart dimension. Now you can do it. Hold Control, click on uh, first point, second point, horizontal. Now you got it, right? You got the correct dimension and the relationships. Click on OK. Then you have this the trajectory of the sweeping ready, right? Then another thing will be move what you draw here to its correct direction. So what we essentially do is to constrain the distance from this point to the bottommost line. So use your smart dimension, click on this point, and select this edge. And we would like to put the distance to be 10. Right? Yep, 10. It goes to where it's supposed to be, right? That's good. Then we exit the sketch. Now the next step will be draw a cross section, and that cross section will move along this trajectory. So this cross section will be in the right plane. So we click on the right plane, normal to. Now we can start to draw this this cross section. And this time we click on the sketch, and we need to draw a ellipse. Okay. So again, the position of this ellipse doesn't matter. I mean, not position. I mean the shape and dimension. At the very beginning, it doesn't matter. We can, but the only thing is we want to make sure the ellipse, the center of the ellipse is on this horizontal, this vertical line, starts with this vertical line. So you click on it, and you could, and there's some dash line appears, and also you could move your mouse. So basically, you could carefully move your mouse such that there's another dash line appears, shows a horizontal position. Click on it. And then you could move up and down to form a ellipse, something like this. Okay? So essentially we need to dimension it, right? I think it's not good. Let's do it again. Click on here. Yep. Yeah, you have it's long axis to be how many? 35. Good. I think there's something wrong here because it does not appear to be 35. Okay, anyway, let's just do it anyway. Then dimension here, which is 10. It's not right. It's not right. So I think this dimension has something wrong. What we essentially do is we could remove this dimension. Instead, we constrain from the center point to this end. So basically, see, we accidentally set up this to be 35. Actually, it should be the half of 35, which is 17.5. Now we have it. We have the correct dimension. And then we need to move this cross section and make the center point of this ellipse aligned with this point. What we could do, basically exit the smart dimension, but remaining in the sketch mode. Okay, hold your control, click on this point, click on this point. You have options to play with. Basically put the coincident. See, it moves here, and click on OK. All right. I think you have done the drawing of the cross sections. So what we could do is, in the feature, there's a swept boss and base. Click on it. So first of all, it asks you to figure out the path. Let's click on it. No, I think it's figure out the cross section. So let's deselect it. Click on this. What's the problem? Okay, let's redo it. Sweep boss and base. Click on the cross section. Okay, click on the path. See, it gives you a preview of this handle. Just click on OK. Now you have your candy handle. Candle holder finish. So we could show its shaded view. See, it was nice, right? All right. I think that's all for this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy it. And let's talk about another one next week. Okay.